What is up, Pigforrealers? My name is Pigforreal. This is like the second take of the video because my fucking brother decided to yell, Jeffrey! In the middle of the fucking video. So I'm kind of pissed right now. But besides that, we're going to be taking the racism test. I want to see if I'm actually racist. I've been called racist in the past. So I want to see if I actually am. So, my fucking mouse isn't working. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. This video's already a train wreck. I don't really think minorities in the West were historically the target of racist actions. I don't think minorities in the West were historically the target of racist actions. I don't know what that means. So minorities in the West were historically the target of racist actions. Disagree? Like, um, I don't really think minorities in the West were historically the target of race. What do you mean by that, though? So I'm just doing slight disagree. I don't fucking get what that means. It is offensive to suggest that all people look the same. Non-white ethnicity look alike. That all black people look alike. All people of the same that all people of the same non-white ethnicity. You could say that about white people though. Um, I don't know if that's offensive or not though. I would I would kind of think so. I mean, they don't look all the same. There are people that say white people look the same, but they don't. So not all black people. See, I don't know if I should be racist in this as a joke. Like, I'm not talking about the test itself, but like me, like, but I don't. It is legitimate for Western countries to impose stricter immigration restrictions on people from non-white countries than they do for immigrants from white countries. It is legitimate for Western countries. No, I don't. There could be, bro. Like a good example is the Boston bombings. Those people were from Chechnya. Chechnya. I think that's what it's called. Like it's a region in Russia. They were white. So it doesn't matter about race. It is okay to assume that kitchens and restaurants owned by non-whites are generally dirtier. All right, that is just false. Because I was watching Hotel Hell. This isn't really about a kitchen, but it's about a fucking hotel. It was fucking disgusting. It was ran by this fucking old ass bitch. This and she was white, and it was fucking disgusting. She had her like she lived in the hotel. Like all her shit was everywhere. It was fucking disgusting, and uh, they found like shit stains in the bed. Like it was disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. All right, white people have a duty to educate themselves on the racist actions of their forebears. Don't we have to learn about the past? Like, I mean, black people could be racist too. So not just white people. So, but like slavery and that, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I agree. It is okay to assume that people mostly have friends that share their own ethnicity. Oh my god. Also, I don't know if my mic picked this up, but my brother fucking burped wicked loud, and I can hear it from here. So if that's in my video, I feel like I should address it. It's fucking disgusting. Uh, but yeah, my brother's a fucking idiot. It's okay to assume that people mostly have friends that share their own ethnicity. Most of my friends are well, actually, all my friends right now are white. Um, but I've had friends in the past that were different ethnicities. Well, I guess it's ethnicity, not really race. Ethnicities like I know I want to say Jews an ethnicity, but it's also a religion. Can't be fucking Hitler, Jesus Christ. But I mean ethnicities like region. I don't know. I wouldn't really be able to tell what my friends are, but uh, it's okay to. I mean, if you're all from the same area, I can say yeah, cause same area, most likely you're all gonna be the same ethnicity unless there's like foreigners, like immigrants or whatever. They don't have to be from a different country, but they could have like moved there. I shouldn't say the word immigrant, like, but people that aren't from that area. It is a It is okay to portray non-white characters in TV shows as speaking poor and or heavily accent English. No, because white people can be poor. White people could have very heavy accents. Like, have you seen Gordon Ramsay? Western history books should take care of the stress. Well, I can't fucking read. Western history books should take care to stress the contributions of non-whites to Western civilization. Oh yeah, because white people didn't do everything. There's great black people out there, great Asian people. Like every race has done something. So I don't think it'd be fair to just um, put the white people in there. I'm not gonna lie. It's okay to assume non-whites live up to their racial stereotypes. I'm gonna have to hard disagree on that one. There are some white stereotypes that most don't live by. Same with blacks and Asians. I mean, you don't have to be good at sports to be black. You don't have to have a big cock. Um, and you can still be black. Like, or you don't have to have a big cock to be black. I fucked up the wording, but you you get what I mean. The stereotypes, like Asians can be fucking stupid as shit. Like they don't have to be good at math. All right, it is offensive to suggest to non-whites that they look like celebrities who share their ethnicity. Black people look like Will Smith. I mean, uh, I don't think every black person looks like Will Smith. Like, so I think it is offensive. Um, yeah. It's okay to portray non-whites in Western movies in accordance to racial stereotypes from the violence. 9/11. Can't fucking joke about that. Asians as non-assertive, etc. Um, I don't think so. I mean, I guess it. I want to say it depends on the movie, but I don't know. I would disagree. It is offensive to ask non-whites if they can teach you sports that people of their race have been traditionally good at. I mean, I don't think that's offensive because, like, um, like if they're good at the sport and they're black or something, just ask them for it. Like if it's fucking, if you're talking to like, the fuck's his name? Uh, I can't remember his name. Kobe Bryant. If you talk to his ghost, I mean, like, and you asked like him to teach you basketball, I'm sure he would. Like you're asking him because he's good at basketball, not because he's black. Um, but he's good at basketball, so you'd want to ask him. And martial arts, like if you're talking to fucking Bruce Lee, then yeah, but like just assuming that they're good at that, that's not good. But I'm gonna have to say it is not offensive because if they're good at the sport, then why not? Um, yeah. It's okay to make jokes about the food that is served in restaurants owned by non-whites. Um, that's too vague. It depends on the joke. Yeah, like these jokes are kind of racist, but like if it's like just joking in general, I think it's fine. Like you could talk shit about white people food, like white people's food that they've made in the restaurant. It doesn't matter on the race. So I'm gonna have to say agree. Even it's gonna make me look bad, I know, but the examples make it seem bad. But generally, I think it's fine. Like it doesn't matter that they're non-white or white. It's just that the food's garbage. I've watched a lot of Kitchen Nightmares recently, so I would know. It's okay to ask non-whites if they know a friend, coworker, or classmate of yours who is the same race as they are. Wait, I didn't fucking read. I didn't like. I read that, but I didn't really process it in my mind. It's okay to ask non-whites if they know a friend of yours who's the same race as they are. Who the fuck would even ask that? What kind of question is that? Am I recording? I better fucking be. Alright. But what kind of question is that? No, that's not okay. That's a fucking weird ass question. Racism in Western countries is mostly a thing of the past. There's a lot of racists. That's I'm gonna have to disagree. Like I'm sure like the George Floyd thing. I'm sure if George Floyd was white, he wouldn't have been dead right now. But that's like police violence. That's not really like that is racism. There's a lot of racist people that are still around. That's not really that good. I'm not gonna lie. It may sometimes be necessary for Western governments to detain or investigate non-whites for actions that would not arouse suspicion. That is not okay at all. Like that's just it's just putting white people on a pedestal. You can't assume that just because someone isn't white, like if they're black or something, doesn't mean that they're gonna be like more willing to do a crime. Like I think that's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, because a white person could be a lot worse than a black person, and vice versa. It doesn't. It's not the race that counts. It's the fucking person. It is offensive to tell non-whites that they speak English so well. I mean, I don't think that's. I'm gonna get shit for this, but I don't think that's offensive because if there's a white person from a foreign country, you're gonna say they speak English so well. But if they're from the country and they just have like an accent that makes it seem I don't know, but like if they're from like an English speaking country, like the same one that you're from, like the United States, for example, then yeah, that's kind of fucked up. But if they're from a foreign country, like if they're from fucking like Nigeria, well, I guess they speak English in Nigeria. That's a bad example. If they're from fucking India, that'd be a compliment because there's not many English speakers in India, and a lot are just piss poor at speaking it because it's the English learning rate is not that like the English fluency rate is not that good in India. It's better in somewhere like Germany, or like I want to say France. I can't really remember. But and also Nigeria. Like a lot of people speak English there. Um, but yeah, I think that's not offensive. It is okay to portray minorities in commercials as being bad at English. That's not good. What if they're I don't know. I don't. It is offensive to ask non-whites where they are really from. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Like, bro, I'm not gonna. I'm not about to be. I'm not gonna go to a black person and say, bro, go back to Africa. Who the fuck would say that? It's not really. Oh, it's an asshole move. It's okay to portray non-whites in commercials as being subservatively towards what? What the fuck does that mean? Subservient. I'm looking this one up. I am actually gonna pause the recording real quick. I need to look this up. Okay, I looked it up, and it says like being willing to do things for others. I mean, if it's like, no, I just if it's two white people, and it depends on the character. But if it's just like based on race, then that's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Racism. All right. I'm 33% generally racist. I'm 33% apparently. Um, I'm less. I'm below average apparently. Social historical racism. I don't know what the fuck that means, but 15%. Perpetual foreigner racism. So apparently, I'm way above average, 69%, which is a funny number, but I'm way above average for foreign racism apparently. So I'm apparently foreign. I'm a racist to foreigners. Okay, and then total racism 39%. So I'm 39% racist. All right, let's see. All right, 39, 3.19% less prone to general racism than the average person. 13.73% less prone to historical racism than the average person. 25.93% more prone to perpetual foreigner racism than the average person, and 2.9% more prone to racism than the average person overall. Um, okay. So so those claims that I've been racist, they're partially correct. They're quarterly correct because and I'm slightly more racist than the general public apparently. But like the foreigner race, is it because of like the hot takes I did earlier? Probably. Like you know what I mean. Like the oh, I forget. But I mean, okay, I'll work on that. I don't want to be racist. But you know, foreigners like. I mean, my family's built with foreigners. I mean, my grandma is from fucking Portugal, so. And guess what? That means she's a foreigner. So I need to work on that. You know, like that means I'm being racist to my own family. But besides that, I'm in that video here. So I am apparently partially racist. I'll work on that. I'll work on that. I don't want to be racist. Fuck that. I don't. Um, but yeah, I'm in the video here. I hope you get a lower score than I did. That's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, so it gets to